But then we have a battle against Maine from Serebii chat today, and not everybody from Serebii chat is that bad. Well, this guy wasn't, because he knows how to use a Spiritomb. But I taunt it because, well, I knew the trick was coming. Yeah, I usually taunt anything, everything anyway, because I'm cautious like that, and so when he switches, I get to set up Stealth Rocks for free, and then I switch out to Wonga! Because, have you ever seen a physically attacking Vaporeon? Exactly. And Snorlax is a massive special defensive beast, so yeah. Put the two together, and yeah, that's basically it sums up that. So I curse up as he switches, but then I don't want to get something tricked onto me and locked into something that could potentially be walled, and that would be very bad. But he goes for Will-O-Wisp and then switches because obviously he's locked into that, and I'm not going to switch. And I switch to Metagross because that's actually Scarfed and wouldn't mind being tricked to another item. But now I switch out because I know there's a fire move coming, but actually he goes for Earth Power. Nice prediction there. Although, actually it would have been super effective anyway, so yeah, it didn't make much difference. So he Toxics, and I'm like, what? Why Toxic? There's a 50% chance this thing's going to be immunity. Although everybody goes for the thick fat for the walling factor, including me. So now he switches back out, obviously, to trick something onto this. I forgot Body Slam doesn't hit Ghosts, but actually no, I just go for the Body Slam because it's the only thing I can really do on the E-Tron. But now Diesel comes back in, and this is actually not that great as a lead. Well, it does its job, but it's a bit pointless because Dumbo gets the exact same coverage. So, yeah, a bit pointless, but you know. So he tricks a Band onto me, and gets a useless Focus Sash and a pretty much useless Burn. So now he switches, and obviously it's going to not be hit by the Earth Power, and if I could change attacks I would have Ice Beamed that damn thing. But it would have outsped an Earthquake to death anyway, so it didn't make much difference. So here we go. Hidden Power Ice takes down this Spiritomb, and then next turn he switches the Flygon in again. Thinking, oh yeah, he's going to have Hidden Power Grass, mate. Yeah, everyone carries Hidden Power Grass. And Stone Edge misses, which, to be honest, it wouldn't have been an OHKO, would it? Unless it was banded, and even then I'm not sure. But anyway, I got the Hidden Power Ice off, and that is a nice KO. Yeah, I like having coverage. It is always good to have something that's got something unusual in it. And now I'm switching Apollo, and in this bit I act like a complete and utter idiot. Because the whole time I forgot that I outspeed. Yeah, I'm well clever me, aren't I? I forgot the whole time that I could actually outspeed and start bullet punching this damn thing. Once I've confused it with Dynamic Punch, and since it's got pressure off Zapdos, I really didn't want to waste another Dynamic Punch on it, but it probably would have been a good idea just to use it again, because, well, just so that I know it's dead. Although Stone Edge hits every time if you've got no guard like me, which, to be honest, would have been a better thing to do than just bullet punching and wasting Apollo, which was, yeah, this was just like the stupidest thing I possibly could have done at all. So I'm still spamming bullet punch, and now he's snapped out of confusion, and I live the Ice Beam on 1 HP! Hell yes! That is the second time this thing has had to survive on 1 HP, because it survived a Microzone once as well. So now I can Stone Edge for the win. Yeah, I think it was Stone Edge anyway. Yeah. So now I'm switching the Scizor, and I know the obvious bullet punch is coming, but guess what? It's a U-turn, and that hits Zapdos pretty hard. 2-hit KO at this HP. It would be 3-hit KO usually, but you know. And yeah, it's obviously banded, because why else would it just U-turn straight away instead of bullet punching? So now I just roost, and he goes for the Dragon Pulse, and it's a good job I wasn't tempted to Heat Wave before, because then Heatran would have got in and got the Flash Fire boost, and I would have been fucked. So Thunderbolt goes, takes the Heatran down, and he switches in his Scizor again, yay, and now I know I can Heat Wave without fear of the Heatran. But guess what? It misses! Yay! So now I switch, knowing there's another bullet punch coming, because that's like the obvious move, and he's obviously banded, because that's like the most popular set ever. So now, even with the burn, I explode on this Vaporeon, and it takes it down to the red. Although if it hadn't been burnt, it would have been like a KO, wouldn't it? It would have KO'd, I'm sure it would. But that doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't make that much difference, because now I just switch in Nidoking and he tries to protect Stormy, but guess what? It doesn't work. No, protect stalling doesn't work. Okay? Stop it. It might save you from a KO sometimes, but not when you're on that much HP and you're up against a Nidoking with maxed out special. So, back in comes the Scizor, and I don't know what I was thinking here. I was thinking maybe it would survive a bullet punch, maybe, but no, it gets a crit and takes me down. Yay! I'm not even sure that crit mattered, to be honest, but who cares? So now I know that Dumbo can take on a Scizor one-on-one, and I just let him do that because, well, may as well prove Donphan should be OU, because it's a bitch. Seriously, come on, Donphan is like the best spinner out there. I don't care if Starmie has special attacks. Dumbo is win, and that is definitely the end of the game. So, great game there, Maine, and well, that's it.